Imagine if your wallet didn't hold paper, but pure code. Would your bank still matter, or would it vanish like a floppy disk? For centuries, money has lived in coins, bills, and bank accounts. But now, we're entering a new era where money might exist only as digital bits. So, if money itself becomes digital, do we still need banks? Or are we standing at the edge of the biggest financial plot twist in history? Let's strip this down. A bank is like your money's babysitter. It holds your cash, keeps it safe, and lets you move it when needed. They track who owns what, make sure no one copies dollars, and promise that what's in your account actually exists. But here's the twist. Most of that money isn't even physical. It's already numbers on a screen. When you check your balance, you're not looking at piles of cash. You're looking at a promise from the bank. If banks are already digital, what's the difference between their money and digital money? There's a huge difference between digitalized money and digital native money. Think of it like photos. A scanned photo of an old picture is digitalized. It's still tied to the old system. But a photo taken on your phone is born digital. It lives, moves, and multiplies easily online. Today's money, your dollars in the bank, is like a scanned photo. Digital, yes, but it still depends on an old, centralized system to exist. A truly digital currency, like Bitcoin or a CBDC, is born online. It doesn't need a middleman to say, this belongs to you. The code itself carries the ownership. That's not just a tech upgrade. It's a total rewrite of what money means. Imagine if your money could travel anywhere, instantly, without asking permission. No middleman, no fees, no bank hours. Just click, and it's done. That's what fully digital money makes possible. Your phone becomes your own personal bank. Your savings, your payments, your loans, all handled by code instead of clerks. Sounds amazing, right? But here's where things get complicated. Banks exist because of trust. People trust banks to guard their savings, prevent fraud, and keep the system fair. If code replaces that, who do we trust now? The government? The programmers? The blockchain? With great power and great code comes great responsibility. If you lose your password, your bank can't help you because you are the bank. It's freedom with fine print. Now imagine governments launching their own digital dollars called CBDCs, or Central Bank Digital Currencies. At first, it sounds great. Faster payments, no lost checks, fewer fees. But there's a catch. If every transaction happens directly with the central bank, do commercial banks still have a purpose? Why would you need Bank of America if you could hold digital dollars straight from the source? The entire financial structure could be flipped upside down. This would be like when smartphones replaced dozens of old gadgets. Your camera, GPS, calculator, and music player all merged into one system. Digital money could merge your bank account, payment apps, and savings into one single system. Convenient, definitely. But it also means one place controls everything. Imagine if your digital dollar wallet could be frozen, tracked, or limited instantly. That's a lot of power in one place. On the other hand, we have decentralized money, like Bitcoin. It's like the open source version of money. No one controls it, no one can print more. It's messy, slow, sometimes confusing, but it's free. If government digital money is like an iPhone, sleek, controlled, and centralized, then Bitcoin is like Linux, open, chaotic, but independent. Two worlds, two futures, and we're all standing in the middle trying to choose which one we trust more. If money goes fully digital, banks might not disappear, but they'll mutate. Instead of vaults full of cash, they'll offer services like data protection, identity management, and investment tools. They'll become more like tech companies than traditional banks. Some will adapt, others might vanish, like Blockbuster in the age of Netflix. For most people, the change won't happen overnight. You'll still get paid, swipe your card, and pay rent. It'll just happen through new systems behind the scenes. But here's the big picture. Who controls the code controls the cash, and whoever controls the cash controls a lot more than money. That's why understanding this shift isn't just for bankers, it's for everyone who uses money.
Picture two stick figures. One holds a paper dollar, the other holds a glowing digital coin. Behind them stands a huge bank, slowly turning transparent, pixel by pixel. That's the moment we're living in. The question isn't if money will become digital, it's who will control it when it does. Digital money could free us, or monitor us, replace banks, or make them stronger. It's not just a tech story, it's the story of trust, power, and control. Because in the end, money isn't just paper or code, it's the system we agree to believe in. Would you still trust your bank if your money didn't need one?